Did you know that every second a new game is released? Okay, that might be an exaggeration, and half of them are probably AI generated asset flips, but every once in a while, a year drops so many masterpieces, it changes gaming forever. And 2007 might be one of the greatest years gaming has ever seen. So, what makes a year the greatest? It's simple. The greatest year in gaming can be the calendar year that demonstrates exceptional achievement across multiple facets, including cultural penetration beyond gaming communities, critical acclaim, dominant commercial performance, and industry-shaping effects, long-term legacy, and a balanced mix of anticipated blockbuster alongside unforeseen breakout success. Pretty much, it achieved way more than we expected, even though we expected hype, and maybe it just came out of nowhere and blew up and no one expected it, but it became pretty damn influential. So, let's start with Halo 3, released on September 25th, 2007 for the Xbox 360 as an exclusive, stands as a pinnacle achievement in gaming history, particularly within the competitive landscape of 2007. This first-person shooter concluded the original Halo trilogy, delivering a campaign mode, robust multiplayer, and Forge mode for user-generated content, setting benchmarks across multiple dimensions. Amidst a stellar year, positioned it as one of the greatest games of 2007. Its cultural phenomenon status extended beyond gaming, rivaling Hollywood blockbusters in revenue and hype. The game's launch generated unprecedented anticipation, with pre-orders surpassing 1 million units, marking it as the fastest-selling pre-order video game in history at that time. Microsoft's aggressive marketing campaign, including viral campaigns and midnight launches, amplified its reach, influencing how AAA titles are promoted. The cultural impact of Halo 3 transcended gaming to become a global cultural event. Its midnight launch events drew massive crowds, mirroring blockbuster movie premieres. The game spawned internet memes like Halo 3 Rat and Pretty Cool Guy, embedding phrases into online lexicon, into online slang. Pop culture references proliferated from YouTube skits like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on Halo 3 to TV parodies, solidifying Master Chief as an icon. Multiplayer modes fostered community bonding, with Xbox Live traffic surging post-launch, causing server strains. The beta test attracted over 800,000 players, pioneering large-scale public betas. Halo 3's narrative conclusion resonated emotionally with Finish the Fight, becoming a rallying cry echoed in esports and fan art. Memes from Halo 3 gameplay, such as "Cool Story Bro" achievements, went viral. The critical reception of Halo 3 earned it universal acclaim, achieving a Metacritic of 94 out of 100 from 82 critics, ranking among 2007's top titles. Critics praised multiplayer innovation like Forge, enabling custom maps and improved graphics via a new engine. Despite criticism for its linear gameplay, the masses deemed it as the trilogy's apex. Halo 3's broad appeal in single and multiplayer edged it as one of the greatest games of 2007. Halo 3 generated over 300 million in first week sales worldwide, the fastest entertainment opening ever at that time. In the US, it sold 4.8 million units by year end, topping the charts. Industry-wide, Halo 3 exemplified blockbuster potential, influencing marketing budgets and live service models. As a sequel to Halo 2, Halo 3 was an expected juggernaut, shattering its own hype rather than surprising the gaming industry. It not only met, but redefined expectations in a landmark year. Its influence persists in modern gaming paradigms. No 2007 title has ever matched it in comprehensive impact.
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Released in November 2007 by Infinity Ward and Activision, marked a pivotal shift in the first-person shooter genre by moving from World War II setting to contemporary warfare, introducing innovative multiplayer systems that revolutionized online gaming. This title emerged in a competitive 2007 landscape featuring heavyweights like Halo 3, yet it distinguished itself through exceptional critical acclaim, record-breaking sales, and enduring influence. Its Metacritic score of 94 across platforms underscored near-universal praise for polished gameplay, cinematic single-player campaigns, and addictive multiplayer modes. Modern Warfare's release coincided where Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 sales surged, amplifying its reach through cross-platform multiplayer. Unlike prior Call of Duty entries criticized for repetitive World War II formulas, Modern Warfare's modern setting, killstreak rewards, and progression systems set new benchmarks. Its multiplayer servers peaked at millions of concurrent players within months, fostering a possible esports and community-driven content. Economically, it propelled Activision's stock surge, ranking it among 2007's highest-rated games and surpassing Halo 3's 94 in aggregate user praise. Critics universally praised its technical achievements on 7th-gen hardware, with 60 FPS multiplayer stability and 16-player matches setting standards unmet by contemporaries like Crysis, which prioritized graphics over accessibility. It swept 2007 awards. This reception cemented its critical pinnacle in a year of excellence. Modern Warfare sold over 7 million units worldwide by the end of 2007, topping global charts and outselling Halo 3 despite the latter's September launch. Its success boosted Activision's market cap, facilitating a massive merger and influencing its annual release cycles. Multiplayer monetization via map packs pioneered DLC models, generating millions post-launch. Industry-wide, it accelerated FPS dominance. Modern Warfare permeated pop culture through modern military themes. Its campaigns featured diverse missions blending stealth, vehicular combat, and large-scale assaults, offering more variety than Halo 3's arena focus. Multiplayer introduced genre-expanding modes, accommodating casual and competitive play. The game's progression system with perks, attachment, and prestige levels added RPG elements to FPS, diversifying beyond pure quick-twitch shooters. Culturally, it popularized terms like noob tube.
Securing Alpha. Cover me, I'm reloading. Alpha secure.
Years later, Call of Duty 4's multiplayer blueprint persists in annual entries, with remasters like Modern Warfare Remastered selling millions. It birthed the Modern Warfare sub-series, generating billions and influencing battle royales via free-to-play models. Modern Warfare's legacy extends to industry standards for live service games and esports. Though it came from an established series of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare exceeded expectations. Expected hits like Halo 3 relied on franchise loyalty, but Modern Warfare innovations created broader appeal. It outperformed most games of 2007 while maintaining higher engagement. Modern Warfare's convergence of critical perfection, commercial supremacy, innovative variety, cultural resonance, and lasting blueprint eclipsed its 2007 rivals. Its sales leadership amid industry boom, genre-defining multiplayer, and ongoing influence reaffirms its one of the greatest status.
So I ask you, my friend, if your life were the prize, would you kill the innocent? Would you sacrifice your humanity? We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
BioShock, released in 2007 by Irrational Games, emerged as a landmark title in video gaming history, often hailed as the greatest game of that year due to its innovative storytelling, atmospheric design, and philosophical depth, set in the underwater dystopia of Rapture. In a year packed with heavyweights like Halo 3, Call of Duty 4, and Super Mario Galaxy, BioShock distinguished itself through its blend of first-person shooter mechanics with immersive simulation elements and narrative-driven choices. The game's premise, inspired by Ayn Rand's objectivism and Shock Systems' legacy, challenged players with moral dilemmas like the "would you kindly" twist, elevating video game towards artistic legitimacy. BioShock's performance underscored a shift towards narrative sophistication over pure action, achieving a Metacritic score of 96 out of 100 on Xbox 360, the highest of 2007 across major platforms, surpassing Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4. These victories highlighted its edge over genre giants, with players noting its immersive sim roots and setting a new bar for storytelling. Its commercial success led to 1.5 million units being shipped within weeks of its August launch, topping US sales charts for August despite competition. By 2008, it reached 4 million units sold, contributing to Take-Two's portfolio's success, while the franchise later hit 25 million lifetime units. In contrast, while Halo 3 sold 4.8 million units in 2007, BioShock's pre-release impact was outsized for a new IP. BioShock influenced industry standards for narrative integration in shooters, paving the way for titles like Prey. Its success validated mid-budget narrative games amid 2007's blockbuster focus. The game's plasmid system and Big Daddy encounters inspired hybrid genre mechanics in subsequent AAA titles. BioShock's critique of objectivism, with Rapture symbolizing ideological collapse, its blended FPS action, RPG progression via plasmids, stealth, and hacking, offering genre variety unmatched by 2007 linear shooters. Audio diaries and environmental storytelling added immersive sim depth, diversifying beyond run and gun. The game's little sister mechanic provoked ethical discussions, influencing perceptions of player choices in media. Its art, aesthetic, and 1960s motifs expanded genre boundaries, incorporating horror and exploration, which was rare in 2007. BioShock's legacy endures through sequels like BioShock Infinite. It inspired indie hits like We Happy Few and Soma, cementing immersive sim games revival. BioShock was a surprise juggernaut, outperforming expectations against franchises proved narrative innovation could rival established series. BioShock's 2007 triumph stems from a perfect storm of critical acclaim, strong sales, genre-bending innovation, profound cultural resonance, and surprise breakout status. Its legacy as an artistic benchmark endures, influencing design philosophies and proving single-player narratives' viability. Against 2007's titans, BioShock's depth and originality solidify it as the year's greatest.
Normandy, do you copy? We're on Incoming transmission from Novaria.
Normandy! Are you there? Repeat, requesting immediate aid! Please!
Request denied. Setting new course for Caliston.
Many decisions lie ahead. None of them easy.
Mass Effect, released in November 2007 for Xbox 360, emerged as a pivotal action role-playing game developed by BioWare, blending third-person shooter mechanics with deep narrative branching and character-driven storytelling. In a year dominated by high-profile releases like Halo 3 and Modern Warfare, Mass Effect distinguished itself through innovative gameplay that integrated cinematic storytelling with player choices, setting new benchmarks for RPGs. Mass Effect's Xbox 360 exclusivity positioned it as a key Microsoft title, achieving 1 million units sold by December 2007. Its Metacritic score of 89 for Xbox 360 reflected broad acclaim for revolutionizing RPG with real-time combat and meaningful choices. It was praised for its narrative depth, voice acting, and seamless blend of RPG and shooter elements. Critics highlighted its 20-plus hour campaign with branching dialogues that influence galaxy-spanning consequences, outperforming contemporaries in storytelling immersion. Reviewers noted Mass Effect's technical achievements, such as dynamic camera work and lens flare predating cinematic trends. While Modern Warfare scored 94 out of 100 for multiplayer innovation, Mass Effect's single-player depth was lauded as transformative. Mass Effect sold only 1 million units by late 2007, bolstered BioWare's reputation, influencing EA's acquisition strategy. It influenced publisher confidence in narrative-driven titles, paving the way for sequels that outsold predecessors. Mass Effect's cultural footprint included memes like Ass Effect and Reaper, spawning fan communities and influencing sci-fi discourse. Its genre variety fused RPG progression, shooter combat, and exploration with squad tactics and morality systems unseen in 2007 peers. Unlike Halo 3's pure FPS or BioShock's immersive sim, it offered dialogue wheels and planetary scanning. This diversity broadened RPG appeal, incorporating sci-fi tropes from Star Wars while innovating player choices. Mass Effect's legacy endures through the Legendary Edition, strong sales, and spiritual successors with over 25 million franchise units influenced by its foundation. As a surprise hit, it outperformed expectations for a BioWare RPG amid Halo 3's hype. Mass Effect's combination of critical acclaim, solid sales, cultural memes, genre innovation, and enduring legacy cements it as 2007's greatest game, surpassing expected hits through depth. Its influence persists in modern RPGs, validating its surprise dominance. In a landmark year, it redefined interactive storytelling.
It's me, Mario!
And finally, Super Mario Galaxy. Released in 2007 for the Nintendo Wii, revolutionized platforming with its gravity-defying spherical worlds and orchestral soundtrack, positioning it as a frontrunner for the greatest game of 2007. In a year dominated by shooters like Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3, Galaxy stood out through innovative 3D exploration across planetoids, blending precise controls with whimsical level design. Its release on November 1st, 2007 in Japan and November 12th in North America and Europe capitalized on the Wii's motion control, while transcending them via masterful gravity mechanics. The game's core innovation, players running seamlessly across rotating planets, redefined spatial navigation in 3D platformers, earning praise for accessibility and challenge. Amid 2007's competitive landscape, where Halo 3 sold 4.8 million units in the US alone, Galaxy's artistic triumph highlighted Nintendo's focus on pure fun over graphical spectacle. By integrating co-op play and collectible stars across 42 galaxies, it offered replayability that outshone linear narratives of its contemporaries. Super Mario Galaxy achieved universal acclaim, earning a Metacritic score of 97 out of 100, the highest rated Wii game. Compared to 2007 competition, Galaxy outscored Modern Warfare, Halo 3, and BioShock, topping Metacritic's yearly list. Reviewers highlighted its polished, no-filler levels and intuitive Pioneer controls for spinning. Even minor critiques like occasional camera issues were overshadowed by 90+ scores. These positive ratings affirms its technical and artistic peak. Super Mario Galaxy sold 500,000 units in its first week, reaching 5 million by 2012. Galaxy boosted Wii hardware amid industry growth. Its influence reshaped platformers. Gravity mechanics inspired Astrobot and later Mario titles, proving 3D accessibility on budget hardware. Nintendo's risk on spherical worlds validated motion control's potential beyond gimmicks, influencing Wii's 101 million units sold. Like 2007's FPS-heavy lineup, Galaxy permeated culture via memes, speedrunning, and Mario's enduring appeal. 2007's expected hits like Halo 3 and Modern Warfare dominated sales. Galaxy, as a family platformer on Wii, surprised everyone by outperforming expectations, topping Metacritic while shooters led, influencing genre revival over fat shooters. Legacy favors Galaxy's innovation over Halo's and COD's iterative multiplayer. However, it was still limited because it was only accessible on the Wii. Ultimately, Galaxy's joyful gameplay endures at the pinnacle of 2007's gaming landscape. Games in 2007 gave us blockbuster hype, surprise masterpieces, and innovations that shaped the way games are made moving forward. Maybe we didn't know it at the time, but we were living in a great year for gaming. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the greatest year in gaming was 1998 or 2017. But more likely than not, it was the year you fell in love with gaming. What year do you think was the greatest for gaming? Or even, what was the greatest game for you in 2007? Let me know down in the comments. And please be sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.